Welcome to Thick Boy Fight News. Let's dive in. Boxing star Canelo Alvarez commented on Kamaru Usman's loss to Leon Edwards at UFC 279. Canelo, who has been called out by Usman in the past, had nothing but kind words for Usman despite their history.
And lastly, Canelo, Kamaru Usman, he called you out. Now he gets knocked out in his title fight.
This happened. It's done by the sport, so everybody can lose. You never know. I think he was winning, right, all the fight, and just one single punch changed everything. But look, he's a great fighter.
Dana White reacted to news of the rumored Jake Paul-Anderson Silva boxing bout. At the post-fight press conference for Dana White's Contender Series, White said it would finally be a real challenge for Paul, but shot down attempts at follow-up questions from reporters. Video courtesy of The Mac Life.
There's a rumor that Jake Paul and Anderson Silva are going to fight in October. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't give a shit what you know what I mean? But if he's really fighting Anderson Silva, if that's true, it's about time. Yeah, he's got a real fight in his hands there. Regardless of how old Anderson is. Yeah.
Going back to Jake Paul and Anderson Silva, would you be tempted?
Come on.
To give
Are you serious? No, I'm not tempted to do anything.
Would you be tempted?
Stop asking me about Jake Paul, you guys. I don't give a shit what Jake Paul does. Jake, I know you love this shit, and I know it gives you clicks, but come on. The guy has nothing to do with my business. Nothing to do with my business. He doesn't fight for me. He's not even in the same fucking sport as me. I don't want to talk about him anymore. I don't care.
Sean O'Malley had some words of caution towards fellow up-and-coming superstar Paddy Pimblett. On his podcast, The Timbo Sugar Show, O'Malley said that Pimblett's weight gain between fights isn't healthy for him. It will age you quick. I never really get fat ever, but even when I'm bigger, it's like I can't train. I mean, I still can and I feel stronger at that weight, but it's not realistic. I'm not going to be 159 in the cage ever. I get in the cage 155, 154, whatever, so it's just not good. It's not good. He probably never really was making a ton of money. Now he's making good money, he's traveling to the United States, he's going to LA, eating all those opportunities. I would love to go eat with him. Chael Sonnen had some harsh words for the former double champ Conor McGregor. On his YouTube channel, Sonnen said he doesn't believe that McGregor will ever be a world champion again, but still expects him to put on the biggest fights for the promotion. Conor McGregor's championship run is over. That's true, that's mean. Conor did not come out and tell you guys because he's not aware of it. I say Conor McGregor's championship time is done. Conor McGregor's record setting isn't. Conor McGregor's live gate is not. Conor McGregor's pay-per-view, these things are not done. His time in the spotlight and his time as a main event, these are not done. Not at all. Ben Askren has been retired from MMA since 2019 and retired from competing in all combat sports in 2021 after suffering a knockout boxing loss to Jake Paul. However, responding to a fan on Twitter, Askren said there is a fight that would get him out of retirement, a rematch with Jorge Masvidal. Masvidal famously knocked out Askren in 5 seconds with a flying knee at UFC 239. When asked by a fan how the rematch would go, funky Ben Askren responded, "It's the only thing that I would come out of retirement for." The headlining event for October 15th's fight night, Sean Strickland vs. Jared Cannonier, has been cancelled. Sean Strickland required surgery after developing an infection on his finger due to punching a sparring partner in the tooth. Strickland posted a video to Instagram describing the unusual situation.
Guys, I don't know what the fuck happened. Camp was going really fucking good. I had a hard sparring Thursday. I woke up Friday and I was like, hey, my finger's a little sore. And then throughout the day, I was like, my finger is fucked. So I went to the hospital. Turns out I have a really bad infection from a tooth. And they're going to cut me open, drain it out. And fuck, man, I should have went to college, guys. I don't fucking know. I'm going to be out for like 3 weeks, though. So that's fucking life, right?
Headliners for this weekend's UFC Fight Night Paris, Ciryl Gane and Tuivasa, were photographed in front of the Eiffel Tower for promotion of the event. The pair appeared to be cordial and had some fun at the shoot by doing Tuivasa's signature shoey pose. Gane is currently a minus 550 favorite to win the fight, with Tuivasa tabbed as a plus 400 underdog.
Perfect. Beautiful, guys. Okay. Anything else?
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it? Yeah, like this.
No, it's more like
I
this.
do it to
like,
you.
no, more like that.
Oh, yes. Around, which
Yeah.
one?
This is for after the fight.
Yeah.
After the fight. This is for after the fight.
UFC Paris this weekend will be a special night for Ciryl Gane as he is a headline fighter in his home country. On episode 284 of the Weighing In podcast with Josh Thomson and Big John McCarthy, Thomson broke down the meaning of fighting in front of your own people as well as the pressure that comes with it.
Look, when Bellator went there, they sold out and they sold out quickly. I can imagine this thing sold out extremely fast. And then on top of that, it's probably standing room only in the hallways. I mean, I'm just being honest. This is a big, big deal. And to think that he's not going to be feeling some sort of pressure. You think fighting for the title was a lot of pressure? Try fighting with your family, your friends you haven't talked to in 5, 6, 8, 10 years. Now are all coming to watch you, hitting you up through social media, hitting you up through your phone calls, your text messages, everything. They're coming out of the woodwork and they can be a distraction. So I hope this last week and this week that he's in right now, that he's just got his phone turned off, or he's got a burner phone for his loved ones only, the ones that he truly... That's really what it came down to after my first fight. I fought in San Jose. After that first fight, I went and got a burner phone. And I used the burner phone the week of the fight and turned my own phone off. And I only had certain people had that number. It was only about 3 or 4 people that had that number. And if you want to get a hold of me, you had to be able to get a hold of them. And if you didn't have their number, you couldn't get a hold of me. This is how it worked. And so it was best for me. And then it worked out perfectly. So I'm hoping for him that he takes this experience and absorbs it all, but not the negative side, which is everyone coming out of the woodwork, just trying to bother him, asking for just for such petty things. You know, like I said, where's the after party? Where's the weigh-ins? Look it up, man. Look it up.
UFC pound-for-pound king Alexander Volkanovski suffered a shocking loss when he ran into internet sensation Hasbulla at a restaurant.
I forgot about the chili. We forgot about it. The chili's in the eyes now too.
Looking for more original MMA content? Check out the rest of Thick Boy YouTube. Exclusive interviews, opinion, and fight analysis is available weekly on The Shab Show, Food Truck Diaries, and Fight Night Flashbacks. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the action.